Hey, konnichiwa minasan, it's Gray from Wakizashi's Teahouse over in Japan. How are you doing today? Are you good? I hope you're feeling genki. Okay, I've got a Marvel review for you today. It is Ultimate Universe issue 1. It came out today, Wednesday, November 1st, 2023. This is by Jonathan Hickman with art by Stefano Caselli, colours by David Curiel. Now, this is a 40-page comic book, but it is priced $6.99. Now, I've seen some comments saying you've got to pay Hickman tax for this book. It's kind of funny, but well, actually it's not funny, is it? It's too expensive. It's a bit ridiculous for what you actually get. But yeah, anyway, let's go on with the review. Is it any good? Is it worth picking up? Well, now, to be honest, I'll say this is a solid opening story to the Ultimate Universe. It's solid, but for me, it was a little bit dull. I found it quite boring at times. There are some good moments of action in here. You know, you do see characters without spoiling it. Well, you can tell by the cover who's going to be in this. But yeah, overall, I was hoping for more. Maybe my expectations were too high. Maybe I was a little bit hyped for this. I don't know. But yeah, overall, I found it like a lot of setup and not much excitement, not much entertainment. But as I say, you know, it's solid. It's not a bad story. It's worth picking up if you are going to be reading the Ultimate Universe. Now, I don't know after this. I'm excited for Spider-Man. Come on, who isn't? I've got to say, I am excited for that. But I don't know about the other titles after reading this, but we'll see. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a story summary, and I've got to warn you, there will be spoilers for the first half of the issue. There are spoilers, so just to give you that warning. For a rating, what to give this? I'm going to give this a pretty standard, fairly strong 7 out of 10. Okay, so please keep watching the review, and here we go. We're on alternate Earth 6160. 2 weeks ago, the city was sealed, trapping the Imperator of Earth, the Maker, inside. Now, in his absence, a quiet war has broken out across the planet to shape what will happen to his kingdom. Some want to control the world, some want to free it. We open in Asgard and we find what looks like Doom and Iron Man working together to break somebody out of a prison. Just to fill you in, this version of Doom is not Doom, it is actually Reed Richards. And Iron Man is actually Iron Lad, a younger version of Tony Stark. Reed asks if there's anyone in there. Go away. I want no food nor drink, and I desire neither company nor conversation. It's Thor, and on this world he's been branded a traitor and locked up. But it looks like Reed has got a way to open the door. He checks again if this is the god of thunder and lightning. And then we see inside a rather lazy looking but completely ripped version of Thor. We have him, Iron Lad. Iron Lad wants to get back to their ship, but Thor has other plans. Not yet. I have great need. Can you guess what he's seeking? Mjolnir, of course, his hammer. Gods and giants, look! The prisoner is free! Lady Sif is in control of the prison here, and she doesn't want Thor leaving. Oh my, are we going to fight? One of the guards gets knocked flying by Iron Lad's blast. We don't have time for this. Come on, time to go. But of course, Thor will not leave without his hammer. If you want Mjolnir so bad, come and get it, traitor. And then there's a quiet comment from Thor here. Has it been so long that Asgard has forgotten? He calls Mjolnir and it comes, knocking Lady Sif over on the way. And then we get this great image of Thor as he should look, well, as he looks in this universe. The mighty Thor. Iron Lad. It feels weird saying that, but Iron Lad asks Doom, Reed Richards, here's what I want to know. If he can summon it at will, why didn't he do that when he was in his cell? Well, there's only one reason I can think of. He didn't want to. Then we get some great action scenes of Thor knocking helmets flying. Wait! No, I've waited long enough. Now we may leave. But Iron Lad's worried about them getting to the ship. We're gonna have to fight our way there. Thor smiles ruefully. Stand close to me. This might feel a little strange. They're transported out of there. Where did they go? Then, after the credits page, we move to New York, Stark Tower, but we're still in the 6160 universe. Thor's asking who this man is, encased in ice. We get a bit of a mini info dump from Doom or Reed Richards. In many ways, he is the same as you and I, a hero of an erased age, but unlike all of us, because he is from an older, less corrupted time, we were able to rescue him at his origin and in a state of innocence. Unscarred, unchanged, better, I suppose. Thor wants to free him, but Iron Lad holds him back. Wait, you can't do it that way. Because getting him out of there, of course, is complicated. Basically, they're worried about what might happen if they just release him. Can he hear us? Asks Thor. They're not sure. But then Thor speaks to Cap as if he can. He tells him he will come back and free him, no matter what happens. No one should be left trapped helpless and hopeless, trapped in a frozen hell. Oof, strong words, says Lady Sif, who appears to have been sat in the background this whole time. Lady Sif isn't impressed with the conversation. Then we get Iron Lad saying, look, the point of what we're doing and what we're arguing about is that everything that you think is real is actually a lie. The world is not the world it should be. And he asks her to help. Why would I do that? Says Lady Sif. Because he, Thor, is not supposed to be your prisoner. He's supposed to be your king. She laughs this off. You mistake royal blood for a royal crown, boy. You're not the first. What do you mean? I am king? Oh, where do you want me to start? Says Iron Lad. And then he asks Reed to explain. And then we get a bit of a catch-up for people who have missed the previous 4-issue miniseries. The ruler of this earth, our Imperator, is a man called the Maker. While he is trapped inside his future city, we are presented with an opportunity. We can change this world back into the world it was supposed to be. The Maker, he's from a different universe and he came here with a very specific mission to systematically erase this world's heroes from existence. Basically by going back in time, denying them the circumstances and the events that would have turned them into who they were meant to be. Lady Sif asks how he could know such a thing, and Reed replies, when I was his prisoner, I was able to steal his files, so I know what he knows. The plan is to set things right. Thor agrees to help, and so does Lady Sif. Here's the plan. They're off to seek repositories that the Maker keeps somewhere, where possibly they have tokens, trinkets, catalysts or keys to each hero he's wronged. But it's located in the capital city of Latveria, which is heavily guarded. If only we had some way to get there, magically like, says Iron Lad. On the next page we see them there, in Latveria. There it is! There's a force shield guarding the entrance. Reed discovers there are no overrides. There's no way of quietly getting in here. I am the god of thunder. I've never concerned myself much with quiet, says Thor. And he blasts open the door. Iron Lad's a bit worried. Wait a minute, there's no alarms, no guards. Is this too easy? They find not just one repository but a whole load of them. Each one of these contains the relics of a stolen life? Asks Lady Sif. No, replies Reed. Each one holds around 100. They don't want to leave any of these behind, so they're trying to figure out a way to get them all, to take them all with them. When suddenly behind Thor, a shadowy figure sticks a sword through his chest. Okay, there's still over 15 pages to go of story, but I don't want to spoil any more, so I'll stop the story summary here. And there you have it. Hope you enjoyed that review. This is my favourite of the variant covers. It's the main artist, Caselli's variant. Great image of Thor. I used that as one of the backdrops for my my story summary review. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Do let me know if you enjoyed it, if you are reading this, if you're looking forward to the titles in the Ultimate Universe, which ones are you going to pick up? I'd love to hear from you, and I always answer comments. So yeah, this has been Gray from Wakizashi's Teahouse, and I'm signing off for the night here. Hoping to see you in a future video. Matane.